guys. It's the Virgo Star. Hi. I'm a little tired. I had a great day. I've been in the flow of the universe, I feel like. Oh, sorry. I've meditated. You want to say hi? Oh, baby. Yeah, I just thought I'll do a 9:45 read. Why not? Why not take a crazy chance? Hilary Duff re-released that song. And of course, yeah, at first I thought she doesn't sound any different, and then I realized no, she actually does. Her voice has grown. Obviously, she's worked hard. I still think her Dignity era was one of her best. I want her to bring back War Inc. Baby Yannicka, Baby Yeah. I just thought that was so good. Well, thank you, Spirit Guides. 10 of Cups at the bottom. 10 of Coins. And Queen of Swords. Like, basically saying, no one's effing with you. No one's taking your shit. It's yours, girl. You have found your happiness. You found your wealth. You found your success. You found your connection with your soul. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna read for that really quick, and then we'll just maybe reshuffle it. I don't know. It's like that thing where you're like, oh, it's so good. Do I want to put it back? No, of course not. It's still meant for you. So, for those that don't know, 10 of Cups. Jalnar, the Seaborn. Persia, Arabic folktale. The 10 of Cups represents true emotional and spiritual fulfillment. After many hard trials, Jalnar finds a happy, loving husband and has a child. For some reason, I'm thinking it's two gay guys, even though Jalnar, I guess, is a woman. Like the Little Mermaid, yep, and her family and stuff. I have so many ties to the Little Mermaid, you guys. I just truly do. And that was made by a gay guy. Her brother rises from the sea, which often represents the subconscious, to congratulate her. I was going to say congratulate. Congratulate her and celebrate her newfound life. Harmony, reunion, security, domestic bliss. Found family. And then 10 of Coins, Pan Hu, China Yao legend. The 10 of Coins represents the hard-earned rewards of a difficult venture. The story of Pan Hu celebrates the lineage that benefits from his hard work. The hardships he once endured allow him to appreciate his good fortune and retire surrounded by his progeny. Inheritance, ancestry, pensions, settling down, financial stability. Wow. And then the Queen of Swords. Tirandot, China Arabic folktale. Interesting how it's China, but it's Arabic. The Queen of Swords is a fierce and exacting force. Tirandot does not forget betrayals. Her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she is open-minded and intelligent and can be charming and witty when she chooses. Protection, meaningful criticism, tough love, and skepticism and intelligence. So yeah, I think that just means you're too cunning, you're too fucking bright, you're too fucking smart, you're too fucking you to be fucked with. You know? 444 on the clock when I said that. Yeah, I love that. Honestly, I how I was going to start this reading was just say I invite in spirit and guides and my ancestors, all that fucking beautiful soul vibes out there that love us, support us, are here with us, and energies, and to just not even give us like any insight exactly on like another person or the one our person, our soul person out there, you know. I more just wanted it to be like what is in our energy coming right now by us stepping into our power and focusing on our souls and who we are. Fuck everyone else right now, just saying. Fuck boys, fuck men, I mean, fuck girls. All that stuff. Just focus on me, bitch. Whatever that means. Like, I literally took myself out today on a sushi date. You know, I love that. I just don't give no fucks, never really have, but you know, you could convince yourself, like, ugh, I'm not gonna go to a movie or go on a date alone or, you know, do any of that because you're craving to do it with someone. But if you could do it all by yourself and find joy in that, then it's just twice the joy when you meet someone else that not only does that too, right? For themselves, but then, yeah, together, imagine, like, obviously, like, what you give to yourself is obviously what you would even more be excited to give to someone else, just because like that's just the lovey-dovey love. But to have that like times two and all that, that's pretty cool. Again, it's not about anyone else, it's about you, but so far that's the energy. I am gonna keep them, the cards. It's too beautiful, too beautiful. All right, Spirit, and Queen of Coins at the bottom. Okay. We'll go with this. Alright, Spirit. I just want to call in the powers that be to bring on the blessings that are meant for us, but also what's coming our way for us as we step into our own truth, our own power, our own magic, our own love for ourselves. Notice that purple on there? That was just my TV, but I noticed that when I'm doing a read, sometimes like a light will flash across me or something, and I'm like, ooh, that's spirit. You know, or that's confirmation. Anyway. I accidentally put some of these upside down just now, I guess. Didn't mean to, but, you know. So, gotta make sure. I must have shuffled them backwards or something without realizing. Just gotta have them the right way, so when they fall out upside down, if it feels right to take it that way, then fine. But lately, Spirit is like, nope, flip it back. Because sometimes even if you feel like, so I did a reading where I thought, oh, it came out in reverse, but no, I kept hearing, nope, flip it. It's not meant to come out in reverse. Like you just flipped it wrong or whatever the case. And in a big way, I was like, I'm taking control. I'm flipping it the way that I want it. And it's like your choice, right? So that's what I got from it. And then throughout the rest of the reading, it literally lined up in a beautiful, awesome way. So I was like, okay, that's perfect. If it was supposed to be taken in the reverse, then all the other cards would have really indicated that. So yeah. So Spirit, what is coming? What can I tell, this group? Well, what can I tell this group? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Anything else? Okay. Nice swords, bottom of the deck. Someone coming in fast moving. The Four of Swords in the middle. Interesting. But it's like a wolf being slain, so I'm taking that as a good card. It might not represent that in the booklet. I'll just look at it really fast. But oh yeah, sanctuary, recouping, meditation. Yeah, I'm seeing it as just you've healed and you've cut out those dark wounds, or like no one's gonna fuck with you. That's why, not even the wolf. Little Red Riding Hood, what? You know? Alright, so I don't have a lot of time on my freaking camera, of course. Probably gonna have to delete, but we'll just go with it. Alright. Do I want to go down in, or do I want to go up? I think down in. So, Hangman. Hanged Man. So, like I said, I'm a little tired. It's time to just relax, let it sink in. A lot of these blessings are coming through, especially things that are popping in that you're like, whoa, am I ready for this? I don't know. This is crazy. Like all these blessings at the top, right? Like imagine marriage, or imagine, it says wealth and happiness and family, and you protecting that with a stable sword and a stable mind and soul. You're still funny as fuck, I'm hearing. You still got a great sense of humor. You just know no one's fucking with you anymore. You're gonna cut that wolf right in half, baby. And so those kind of energies, if you're not used to them, if you're not 1144, if you're not if you're just not used to such things, obviously it might be jarring or like freaky at first, or freak you out, and you might want to like run for the hills, be like, oh my god. But honestly, no, just let the energy come through, let yourself rest with it, let your body metamorphose or adjust or transform into this new version, and take that time. Just enjoy it. 7 of Cups. Ooh. Which wish will you pick? So I think that is just sensing that when all this beautiful wealth, abundance, and possible soulmate energy comes in, whether it's just you in love with you, or someone, in your, that actually is your soulmate, it's gonna open up all those dreams and wishes that you had. And for example, I said pretty recently that I have like a stack of papers that I just write down all these ideas. I put them in my phone too. I just have a list of ideas of like, I have no idea how or what or when they're ever going to come to fruition, but they came through me for some reason from spirit, or and now is the time to pick and choose and really bring them to life, right? Knight of Wands, taking action, making those wishes come true. Literally what I was saying. See her, like she's going for it. She's made her choice, and she's ready. She's ready for that wild ride of an adventure. I even have them staring at them, right? She knows which ones to go for, and that's awesome. And again, your soul partner or whatever, I don't even love the term partner, only because as a gay guy, I just felt like we were forced in a way to not be, like, they never wanted us to say boyfriend and whatever, and so we had to say partner. And I always just have a about it. I just think so, like, fuck you, I can have a boyfriend if I want, and it's not like partner's a bad word. I just don't like how it felt like we were forced to be pushed into it. That's how it felt. Maybe the gays are the ones that came up with that term. Very unlikely. But now everyone says partner. All straight people say partner, so take it in a positive way for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna time out, so give me a hot minute. Stupid thing. 8 minutes. All right, death. So yes, you're going through a beautiful death, but it's a rebirth. Like I said, past you deciding which choices to make, and they might feel scary. You know, you might be afraid of this love. You might be afraid of this wealth. You might be afraid of this like extreme happiness because you're not used to it. It looks like something that you can lose, something that you're terrified to lose of. But like I said, you're that Queen of Swords. It's not gonna, nothing to be afraid of. This could be your soulmate. This could be you, a different version of, this could be future you, and this is past you. You just gotta face that fear. There's nothing to fear. Death isn't scary. Death is just returning home. So, if anything, you're returning back to your truest, highest self, your soul, and that's what you're gonna find beyond that curtain, beyond that veil, is what I'm hearing. Go for it. No fear. Face it. Face your fears. You're facing the right direction. Oh, this one's interesting. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So, lots of 10s, but hey, we already have 10s out there. There's still nothing to be afraid. This is just what you're afraid of. Okay? You're afraid of betrayal. You're afraid of backstabbing. You're afraid of sabotage. You're afraid of that. Don't be. Flip it. Okay? Don't be afraid. I know I don't have to read this book. I like to. So, if you don't like it, well, too bad. Okay, and Hangman is, death is right after Hangman. Sleeping Beauty, Italy, Italian fairy tale. The hangman ceases forward momentum to avoid disaster and instead favors reflection. Sleeping Beauty is a symbol of status or stasis with the options of sleep or death. She chooses to wait for more favorable conditions, readjustment, and improvement. But whatever I said before is more the truth. Seven of Cups, again, choices. Aladdin, Persia, Arabic folktale. The Seven of Cups shows Aladdin saying before a myriad of fantastical dreams it is possible for him to pursue them all, and it is important he makes his decision wisely and quickly. But I think it is possible for you to choose them all. So it says wishful thinking and procrastination, but nope, that's not how I see it. A white bear for death. Norwegian fairy tale. Death is a huge upheaval, potentially representing the death of one way of life and the start of a new one. Life changes irrevocably, and there is no way to go back. Change is necessary. The death of childhood is important in order to grow up. Metamorphosis, evolution, loss, transition, change. And then, of course, Ten of Swords. Canada, Sedna, Inuit mythology. The Ten of Swords represents backstabbing, betrayal. Sedna's father pushes her from his kayak and chops off her fingers. When she tries to cling to the boat, she sinks to the bottom of the ocean and becomes consumed with wrath, eternally seeking revenge. Bareness, blah, 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 blah. But reverse, it's all about surviving and the inevitable and blah, blah, blah. So again, I think that's just like your fears. Don't be afraid. Don't let be afraid. Because either you are the emperor, which I believe you are. You're the empress too, but you don't need no man, or, vice versa, whatnot. You're stepping into, like I said, your truest, highest soul self. Look how big that fucking sword is. Like, that's a big dick. So, the emperor, for sure. King Arthur, Britain, Celtic legend. The emperor is the ideal father figure, a warrior and conqueror. King Arthur rules over his kingdom as his sometimes unruly knights with a just and firm hand. He unifies the fractious, defends the weak, and lends his knowledge and understanding to all his subjects. Stability, leadership, bravery, bold action, and structure. So again, that's why I think you're stepping into. You're afraid of, backstabbing, betrayal, and stuff, because that's what you're used to. But, my cards fell over, and this came out, literally confirming it. This is you, and you're reflecting all these things that you think you're not worthy. You think you're not worthy of your castle right there. You think you have to be hidden in this cave, and this is what you're used to. You're used to being so alone and so fearful in a sense of the world, of maybe your, things that you've been through, but you don't need to break those things, face that fear, and you'll realize that you were the emperor all along. You were worthy. You were meant to be the sun. You're the emperor, okay? That's what's behind the curtain. Your biggest heart. You're you, okay? That's you. Oh, and it'll bring you into your Two of Coins. So again, a new path, a new adventure for yourself, a new life. I like to see this as you have babies now, maybe one's adopted, and you're balanced, and you're a parent now, or you've birthed two creations that maybe these are your choices from that from your Aladdin card. Maybe you just pick two, but it brought you into a brand new version of yourself. And I think you're very grateful and positive about it and happy as the world pops out. As the world, your soulmate, your happiest self, you're vibing high, you're dancing with the stars. These to me are all your creations. These to me are your Aladdin lamps, right? You faced your fears. You stepped into your emperor. And you're living this new life. This beautiful, beautiful new life that you always probably wished for, or thought, I would love to have that, but, well, no more buts, baby. No more buts. Except in the bedroom. Alright, timing out again. Gosh. At least I'm positive about it this time. Ooh, 4 minutes left. Woo! 4:20 almost. It was 4:18. Ooh. The King of Wands. You are that phoenix rising. Look, there's your sun. You're gonna fly straight into it. You are not afraid. You cannot be burned. You are the fucking fire. You are the flame. You are the flame of not only your soul, but other people's souls. You're the flame of... Sorry, I'm looking over here. You're the flame. You're the fucking flame, okay? You're the fucking phoenix. You're that sun. Alright? That is you. I did a meditation or a channeling where it literally brought in me seeing a phoenix fly into the sun, and through the sun, you're shedding all the ashes of your past. You're shedding all the... I don't know if my phone restarted or what, but you're shedding all the... all the ashes of your past, but you're taking your time through it, okay? You're allowing yourself to transform into that phoenix. Right? Same idea. And again, oh, I thought it was the 10, but no, it's the king. Right? The king. But you're the queen, baby. Oh! I love myself, honestly. Who wouldn't want my energy? But literally, King and Queen of Wands were the last two cards. That is not only both of you, your masculine and feminine together, ruling the fucking universe. And the stars, the sun, the moon, all of it together, combining to be the emperor you are. That's what I see, baby. But again, maybe you did find your divine counterpart, right? Right? Like, cards don't fucking lie. They just don't. And I love that. And of course your intuition, but wow. That is so fucking cute. Okay. And again, at the bottom of the deck was the Knight of Swords. Like, I think it's fast-moving action. It's all coming in quicker than you fucking think. The universe is blessing you. Have strength. Have strength, because you're gonna need it, because it's gonna be a whole different, oh my god, a whole different adventure. Oh yeah, and by the way, me freaking out like that, I think of Brittany Bento. Love you, bitch! She's so fucking crazy and fun. I love you! That's what she's like all the time, so woo! And I also am feeling the vibes of Ship Tarot. Oh, what's his name? I'm sorry, darling, but you're fabulous. He's like an Asian boy. Sorry, I don't know what Asian culture you are, but he's so fabulous. Something Ship Tarot, but yeah, he's so cute. And he's always so fucking positive, and I think his dog's a Virgo, and his mom's a Virgo, and yeah, he's awesome. So, have strength. It's coming fucking fast. Your 7 of fucking coins coming right in, baby. You're balanced, you've burned away whatever you need to, and you brought in your abundance once again. That's what I'm seeing. All your cups, all your wishes, all your dreams, with either your light and dark as one, right? Or again, soulmate vibes. Building a big, beautiful flame of love, of creation together, of this, right? This is your flame. Right? And then, shit you not even fucking lying. After that is the queen. The sun. You're a queen, bitch. You're a queen. But the sun, bitch. The sun. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's your transformation. It's you as like a goddess or a god, whatever you want to say. But don't get a big head over it, baby. I don't know why I'm calling you baby the whole time, but whatever. It's just you so balanced, happy, in tune. I love that there's a snake around the sun too. To me, like, I love the snake. It's a powerful symbol. I am a snake zodiac or Chinese zodiac or whatever, and I see that as you've shed every fucking layer. You've shed all the past, all the dead, all the old skin of you, and you're now your most, like, your last serpent self. I don't know how many times snakes shed skins, probably all the time, but you're always growing and changing and creating and being bolder, braver, bigger version of yourself, right? Well, there you are. That is it. That is it. And you're wearing like a bird head. That's your phoenix. Wow. Wow. Yeah. And honestly, the cards underneath are basically the exact same as this, just in a different form. So, wow, I love it. I love it. A decision into your king and a star. Make that decision. Face those fears. Take that fire and allow it to... you have the power of the moon with you. Allow it to become an asset for you. Step into that King of Swords, who you are. You already had the Queen of Swords. Now your King is also there to help protect what you've built together. And again, I'm not saying this is a love reading, but that's just fucking how it's going. And your star. Wishes coming true. Wishes coming true. To me, the star is like just as powerful as the fucking, I was gonna say as the sun, and your Ace of Cups is right there at the underneath that. And then King of Coins. An Ace of Swords. 10 again, your final 10. Everything's grown from that death. Everything that you were afraid of, gone, dead, goodbye. I grew this tree instead. I grew my family, my wealth, my happiness, my abundance. I grew this life. I did it. Me. You. You did this. All because you're focusing on you and what you love and who you are, and you took yourself out on a date, and now the universe is going to bless you with a true actual divine soulmate. Whatever that may be. It could just be like an incredible opportunity in life. It could just be you're just so excited and happy in your life in general. But bitch, you did this. That's why I'm hearing. You did this. Wow. Yeah. Beautiful. I'm not even going to read the rest of the book. Honestly, I think what Spirits puts through me is just exactly what it is. I would like to pull a Magical Spirit Oracle. We're so grateful and thankful, Spirit, for this read. We truly are blessed by it and thankful for your messages. And yeah. I still got like no time on the deck, but that's okay. I mean, on the clock. But that's okay. Bottom of the deck. That's the card for us. All right. So if you want to go to the extended, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? Just the extended for this card. I'm not that bitch, okay? But I'm going to read it, okay? 1 sec. Okay, and it's number 5, so what I'm hearing is 5 is the halfway to 10. Okay, so maybe you feel like you're only at a 5 right now in life. Face that fear and call in that fucking soulmate or whatever. 5 plus 5, because like I said, you're both exactly in that spot in life. Taking yourselves out on dates. Now you're going to be together, doing it together. I always say you need someone that matches your soul. You need someone that you can just be who you are, and there's no jealousy, no judgment, no anything negative. You should just feel like your children, like you love watching them grow and radiate and make their mistakes and become who they are. And we're human. We're going to have struggles. We're going to have losses. We're going to have things that we can handle alone, and we're strong enough. But it is beautiful with someone that just gets you and is there. They don't even have to really do anything. They just want to be there. Oh, that's fun. All right. Well, I literally have no time, so I'm gonna wait for this to time out, and maybe it'll give me like that option to delete the old videos, because I'm just sitting here waiting. Anyway. Bye. I did it! Yeah, it finally did that thing. I don't know what's up with this fucking piece of shit phone, but it literally, so weird that I do that. Like, I know the camera's over there, but I look over here, and then I flip it, and then I think it's over there, and, you know, I don't know why I look that way. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, who cares? But yeah, my fucking phone, like, I always delete everything. I go into my trash, I delete that too. And then it's like, it just doesn't delete it until, like, I'm ticking down. And then I have, like, no room on my phone. And then it finally, like, shows me all these undeleted files. And I'm like, it's the stupidest fucking phone I've ever dealt with sometimes. But I know they were worse in the past, so whatever. Although they at least we could put fucking cards in them and give us as much storage as we wanted. Now they took that away, that option, because we were way too smart and we could just create our own fucking not sin, but whatever card it is and stick it in there. And those were the days. That's all I can say. These new fucking phones don't even give you any of those options. So, okay. Number 5, reach out to the potential that is calling for you. Potential and possibility, future, highest self, quantum. Like I said, that quantum leap, the universe, this is you, your emperor self, your highest self, your soul self. You're taking that quantum leap, you're jumping into a new timeline, which means you're just allowing all the future chapters to now, they're all available to you, and now you gotta just pick and choose what you're gonna get into, whatever. Just the abundance is real, the happiness is real, the wealth is real, the love is real. Believe it, bring it in, let it come in through you, let it transform you, you know, and let it be everything that's meant for you in this world, because it's your world that you've created. It's your sun. It's your star. You make that choice. And it could be a choice that you've made with a soulmate, but I mean, time will tell. Time will tell. You could do it all on your own, and then the soulmate comes in. Fucking lazy ass. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're working on their shit too. Excuse me, confirmation burp, so there you go. Juby, not right now. Potential and possibility. Future, reality, highest self, quantum. Affirmation spell. I am quantum leaping into my highest reality. I am quantum leaping into my highest reality. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We totally welcome it in and bring it in and allow ourselves to bring it in fully and truly. Amen. The world. You had the world card, bitch. The world, the quantum traveler. You are at a point where it's possible to lean into a higher reality. There are infinite potentials and paralleled realities, all happening at once. Which one are you living in? Which one? Make that decision and, you know. Which one are you creating? What are you attracting? Break the cycle of mundane repetition and settling into dissatisfaction. Is there something you feel drawn to? Is there someone you admire who you'd like to emulate? Those feelings are pointing you to where your highest reality is. Even if you feel jealous of someone or something, this shows you what your true potential could be. Pay attention and don't judge the feelings as negative. It is your guide. For example, I said this before, but there's like a gay celebrity out there, and like he finally, after all this time, like posts that he has a fiance. I don't know if we ever knew that, but I was like a little bit like, you know, like for no reason, or that's just like an internal thing. But I was like, settle down, VirgoStar, settle it. You're not actually upset. you just know that that's what you're ready for. And, you know, if it's happening all around you, it's going to be happening for you. So take a breather, celebrate their love. They are legit soulmates. They even look alike. I don't know why, but I feel like true soulmates, a lot of people look like brother and sister to me. Or brother, I don't know. But it's so interesting. Like, all the power to the couples that opposites attract. But I find that a lot of, maybe if they're the right vibes together, it just seems like they're a match, or maybe after time they become a match. I'll be right back. What? Stop it, please. I'm busy. But I can't ignore my boo-boo. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. He's just meowing because the toilet needs to be flushed. And then you might hear him play in some water because he likes to play in it a tiny bit, and then he takes a big shit. So, sorry. My cats use the human toilet. So, you are capable of tuning into the quantum realm and manifesting a best case scenario. The world is at your feet. Destiny is in the palm of your hand, and you are the co-creator, right? What was I saying? You create your own destiny, your own world. You are the queen. You are the king. You are the sun. I said that at the beginning, and that's what actually came out at the end of that, basically, right? Love it. Again, the cards don't lie. And how the fuck did this card pop out? And it's like resonating with this entire read. Thank you, universe. Love you. Destiny is in the palm of your hand, and you are a co-creator with the universe, regardless of what is happening in the world, and as chaotic as it may seem. You are a powerful extension of the divine consciousness. The Emperor, right? The Sun. Here to play, evolve, and enjoy life. Your mission is no different in the spiritual realm. Your soul has been evolving. So too are the lives you have been living. Attune your energy like an antenna to the channel of your desired reality. Your soul has brought you here to live one of your fullest lives ever. That's literally what I feel. Like you're finally just like your fullest fucking life, okay? You're meant for it. You're worthy of it. You're deserving of it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Rip that fucking veil down. Rip it off. Just go for it. Be that emperor that you were meant to be. Fuck anyone that ever told you you weren't. Manifestation enhancer. And I fucking meditated today. I love it. Now I need to go take a bath and just dunk my head under the water and be rebirthed. Like a beautiful naked goddess with big ass tits. I should go put on my breastplate and make a movie. Just kidding. Okay. Use meditation to tune into the field of pure potentiality. Okay, so I'm going to reread that. Use meditation to tune into the field of pure potentiality. Practice the feeling of your desired reality as if you are already living it, especially just after you wake up. Look into meditations. Oh my God, Sitting and Walking by Joe Dispenza. Honestly, I was saying this in a read a few days ago, but Joe Dispenza was like the first fucking book I ever fucking got into. And I don't even know how or when this deck came out, but they talk about Joe Dispenza. Like, it's all about meditating, manifesting, calling it in. And I totally love and believe in them. And there's so many online now. He used to do so many himself. Now I feel like a lot of these videos are all AI voiced, which I don't love, But I still find that the meditations are very helpful, and they still sound like him, and I feel like they still radiate the right energy. So whatever you choose, like, use your discernment, but it still is so helpful, and they're only like 10-20 minutes, and they're all just about gratitude, affirmations, whatever. And whatever usually pops up on YouTube, it's the algorithm, but most of the time, to me, it's just spirit pointing you in the right direction of what to watch. And sometimes, every now and then, there'll be like a reading or something where it doesn't fully resonate at all, and that's just spirit being like, yeah, you can stop here. Like, we want to know if you're taking the reads fully, or if you know when a reading is meant for you and when it isn't. Good for you, kind of attitude. So yeah, Dr. Joe Dispenza. He has 3 books. I loved the second one, which is Becoming Supernatural. It's really good. And I don't think I've read the next one, but I was gonna order it. I'll have to look it up. I know there's another one. Or listen to Subconscious Reprogramming Affirmations by Jess Shepherd, Rising Higher Meditations on YouTube. I also follow her. I must have, no, honestly, Rising Higher and all that, they came to me. Just because of, probably I was listening to Joe, but they all popped up for me. I listened to a few. I love them. I started following. I love to just put meditations on and stuff while I'm sleeping. I know that might be a problem in the future for anyone whoever wants to get with me, they're just gonna have to love me for it and hopefully get on board. I don't do it always. Sometimes it's really great to just turn everything off and finally sit in silence and go to bed, or just put on your fan and listen to the hum. But, beautiful. You want to say hello? Hi. This is my other girl, Bella. She just wanted some acknowledgement. Anyway, don't remember I was rambling, but yeah, I love it. So, Dr. Joe Dispenza and Jess Shepherd, Rising Higher. While you're sleeping, in your present life, find moments every day to indulge in things you want more of, like going on a date. Appreciate yourself for all the unique beauty you already have. Celebrate yourself every time you accomplish something that you are proud of, big or small. There's a quote from Landman. I'm sure it's not actually from there, but she says, you have to celebrate life every day, basically, is the idea. Like, you have to take life and every single day and find a way to celebrate it, because we came down here for a reason. We came down here to step into our greatest, highest life, even if it doesn't feel like it, because the world is pretty effed. We are still meant here to help be so radiant and bright and beautiful that it's going to help shift the world, you would hope. That might not happen in your lifetime, but those little baby steps, and the people that you meet, or the loves that you have, and the children that you raise, hopefully in the right ways. No more bullshit, racism, redneck, Hickville bullshit. You build. You're building the debt. You're building this, no matter what. It starts small. It starts as a seed. This is the evils of the world, but you're worthy. You're worthy. Sorry, just looking. Okay. Even if it is just having a peaceful day, love expands life. Love is the answer. Love is everything that humans are. Even if you forgot how to love, it's the most powerful fucking thing in the universe. The earth is the heartbeat of the entire galaxy, and the universe knows this. We just have to remember it. We feel it. Our star knows. Our star is inside our heart, inside this meat suit. This suit is like, I heard this before too, is like our astronaut outfit. It keeps our star grounded, our star stuck here on Earth, but we're supposed to be in it to live this human experience, to enjoy this life, to, imagine being in space. right? So it's like the reverse. It's like if we were up in space in a spacesuit, we would be out there exploring the stars, going crazy, taking every fucking second. We'd be so terrified if that fucking mask broke off and TV and all that tried to make us fearful of that, right? When we could just create some better shit, I'm sure. But literally, we would be enjoying every fucking moment. And we would want to probably be out there for as long as we could. Well, that's how our star, our soul, coming from the heavens or from the other dimensions, wherever you want to believe, comes down to visit Earth. We have to come into a meat suit, there's my cat, he's gonna go plopping, sorry. And we have to, Bella, leave him alone. Bella, did you push him in? I don't know. I was trying to say a meat suit so we can just experience this whole beautiful world. There's so much beauty here. It's just history has kind of destroyed, corrupted, changed it, programmed us, found a way to control us, and we are breaking free of that. We are breaking free. Like, we're done with these governments. We're done with these fucking dictators. We're done with like the rich and poor dynamic. We are ready to be a beautiful, bright, equal expansion of evolution in humanity. Like, we're the ones that are going to create the seeds to bring humanity back to this green, abundant, emerald, earth, heart chakra energy, love. Okay? Just gotta pause this while he's plopping. Okay, he's done. Sorry, he's a loud little plopper, so anyway, that was the end, basically. Love expands life, appreciation expands your expression of self, gratitude creates abundance all around you, fall in love with your life, now and in the future. Well, I was gonna say now is your future, okay? That's how you have to see it. The past is the past. There's like a beautiful wall there that you can go through, you can open up, you can look all around it. I truly feel that now. It's crazy. It's like an invisible wall. And and it's on my left, I guess. If I want to go over there and look into everything I've been through and just congratulate myself and hug myself and just see things from like a huge bird's eye view, as they say, perspective, I can look at it all. I can just understand it. I can see everything I went through and just forgive it, let it go, I have like no emotions from it anymore. You know how you used to just cry and cry or be so affected, by any little thing, and it was all to do with like things that hurt you in the past? Pfft, not anymore, baby. It feels like my future is like all open. It's not just, it's like right here. It's not like in the future, like you're like, what's happening? Where is it? It feels like it's right here. Like I'm like, ooh, I'm in it. And I have like this much of space of being in the now. I don't know who else feels that way, but it's a really, really cool feeling. All the tarot readers out there that have tried to be explaining this, that I've already been in this, I get it now. Awesome. It's fucking rad. Yeah, so feel it, let it in. Like, honestly, go on a sushi date or a pho date or a movie date. Just go by yourself. It really does change so much inside you. Like, and don't just do it and worry about anything. Literally, have a budget if you need. Go. And while you're going, don't even drive if you love driving, do it. But maybe take a nice detour. Go like all around before you get to your location. Because if you're gonna walk there, put in some music, or in your car, play your favorite fucking music, whether it's heavy metal, country, rock, pop, whatever. Shit that you don't get to do on you time because maybe you're too busy with people, with kids, like, you never know. Do you time. And yes, it's nice to think, oh, I'm gonna invite someone. try not to. I really wanted to invite my grandma, but I was like, you know what? I'll get her next time. And she was actually in yoga and doing stuff like that. My grandmother, 77 years old, doing yoga. Never thought I'd see the day. And honestly, I started doing yoga and talking about it and whatever, and it kind of brought someone into her life that also encouraged, and we got along great. So now she has these yoga classes. I don't know why it makes me so happy. It just does. And just remember that we're all on our different little journeys and paths and whatever, so you fit in yours and you make your world as big and bright and amazing as you want it to be. We're still gonna have some off days, we're still gonna be in some energies, but you gotta realize those energies are probably not even your energies, they're others. So take that bath, dunk yourself underneath, tell your water to take all those energies away that are not yours, and please let you just poof back up with your big old breasts and be refreshed and radiated and shake your hair around like fucking Herbal Essence commercial. And I miss those so much. They were so good. And yeah, let that future just engulf you and pull you in and let you oh my god, you're not even gonna feel anchored to the past. You're gonna feel like you can float into destiny, into realms, into spirit, into your dreams. Like, your dreams are also a huge, like it said in the card, it's also about your soul. Well, when you go to bed and stuff, if like you go on dreams or adventures or meditating, that's your soul exploring. That's your soul also getting to dive into new things, new magics, new realms, new gifts that you didn't even realize that you could do. And how exciting, because you're so magical, so powerful, so beautiful, so radiant, so fucking sexy. Like, if you met someone like this, talking about this, or, I think that's fucking sexy. So I can't wait to meet my other half and whoever the fuck he is. And oh my god, and how much we're going to talk about, like everything I'm saying right now, I want to be back at me. And I just want to laugh and giggle and I wanted to say, and get fucked, but because honestly, I'd love to fuck myself, but whatever. Okay, TMI, sorry. But, yeah. That's the energy. That's the fucking energy, and I love it. And I hope you loved it, and I hope it radiated. I hope it brought something cute and fun and gay and fabulous. And remember that the beginning of it all was 10 and 10, and you're 10, or queen, right? You're protecting that shit. You're locking it down. Nothing's fucking with this. Yeah. You know all the steps. You know all the ways to keep yourself balanced. You know all the ways to, you know how to pick yourself up. You know how to, you. No one knows your soul like you do, except maybe a soulmate, but even them, they might get it this close, but I don't know. I don't know if anyone fully, truly knows your soul besides you. However, that is yet to be seen, and when that guy comes into my life, I guess I'll let you know what it feels like. But if you've already been there, you tell me, because your love to me and my love to you, and blessings all around. Shimmy, bitch, shimmy it off, shake the glitter, woo. Okay, love you. I think that was it, and I'm just happy to give this message, and yeah, it's on YouTube, it's free, it's for you, whether you loved it or didn't, whatever, fuck you too, love you too, it's all love either way, because any negative attitudes is just something within you that you need to figure out. Again, maybe you just really want to believe in this energy, but you're like, yeah, right? How about hell yes? Okay? Alright, I'm gonna go just enjoy myself and, have a bath, light some candles. Maybe I'll sit and try and do a moon message, see what the moon wants to say, because the moon is so beautiful lately and so bright. And it's only like a beautiful, like, man on the moon sliver. But, it just feels like a gorgeous energy. I just want to be in it. So I'm just going to enjoy. I've done enough. Okay. Thanks again. Please subscribe if you think I was cute and adorable and you just want to show me some love. I would appreciate the support. Always, always, always. Always. I'm so grateful and so thankful. And thank you so much, Spirit Team. Thank you, guides. Thank you, past self, future self, all my selves. I love you. And I love you wherever you are. Which side of the camera do I look at? I love you guys. Okay. Bye, Starshine. Stay golden. Virgo Star out, motherfuckers. Ooh, I loved that one. That one was fun.